We want to welcome you to be here this evening, and we want to open our session tonight with a moment of silence. Let's begin that just now. Amen. We would come next to our Pledge of Allegiance, and this evening that will come from Prospect Elementary Student Council, Jackson French, Keaton French, and Guyana Crane.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you for that. Let's give him a round of applause. Good job. We appreciate you. Thank you for that great representation. Miss Kim, would you do our roll call for us, please?
Randy Early Howard. Here. Brian King. Here. Joe Lindsay. Here. John Lowe.
Here.
Erica Moore. Here. Chris Pass.
Here.
Phil Porter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Kim. We will call our meeting to order, and we will begin that with recognitions and showcases and recognize our Director, Ridge.
We have a couple of teams that had really great seasons that we're going to recognize tonight. I do want to say we also, throughout the whole school year, we've had some really great individual efforts, some all-state athletes, some state champions. We will be recognizing those individuals in May. So this is tonight's a team recognition. So with that being said, I would like to call Stan Burnett to the podium to recognize the ECCA football team and the SESI wrestling team.
Thank you, board audience. We are here tonight. We've got a lot of people here. I'm not going to try to steal any of Coach Child's thunder. We are here first to recognize the Eagleton College and Career football team for the outstanding season they had, and Coach Childs is going to bring all of his crew up here, very well represented, and we'd like to congratulate them, and I'll let him give their accolades.
Where do you want them? Anyway, y'all come on up. Psyched to see. Psyched to see. First off, thank you. This has been a journey, a lot of support from county, from school board to central office. It's been a fun ride. This senior class has been through it, but some of their accolades this year: first region champ in school history, first time it's been done, a long time in Blount County schools, first 10-win season, 10-4, and then last but not least, the state semifinalists. So super proud of these guys and their effort and what they've put into to get where they ended and on Thanksgiving. But more importantly than any of that, I think they're going to be highly successful in life. We had so much fun with them in the last 4 years. This senior class means a lot, and they laid an unbelievable foundation for us. So thank you, and the future is bright, and we look forward to carrying that momentum.
Good. Any other pictures? All right. Yeah, thank you.
You guys did a great job of getting her picture. Man, they don't stay that still in English class. Next, we would.
Watch my game.
Next, once again, on another great season, we have the Samuel Everett School of Innovation Bulldog wrestling teams. And I've got Coach Joy Evans here, and he's going to give some accolades of their very successful seasons and the proud accomplishments that we're very proud of.
Thank you, Director Ridge. I might be a little longer than he wanted me to be because I feel like this is about 4 years overdue, but that's okay. He was my assistant coach for the first 3 of those. So over the last 4 years, we have accumulated a dual record of 98-17, 4 consecutive district titles. These guys have won 3 region titles over the last 4 years. We have appeared in 3 sectional duels. For 3 years, we have maintained a top 10 dual ranking in the state. We have 16 individual region titles, 21 state qualifiers, and 10 state medalists over the last 4 years. Along with that, we have 4 seniors on this team who have over 100 wins. Couldn't be more proud of these guys and what we've been able to accomplish this year and the last 4 years, and thank you for the recognition.
Next, we're going to recognize our reward schools and our level 5 schools. We have 9 schools represented tonight. As we call the school, if you'll come up to the front and we'll get the picture made. Really proud of all of our reward schools and level 5 schools. It's a great accomplishment. Reward school is based on a lot of different metrics, and level 5 growth is what every school achieves for, because we believe every student can grow. So our first reward school that we're going to recognize is Heritage High School.
Just leave it out of the way for these next few. Okay.
Okay, our next reward school is Porter Elementary. Yeah, y'all can just stand. No, we got. Yeah, you guys can just stand. I would say just stand. I'm sitting down so I can use the mic. All right, so our last reward school that we're going to recognize, a standalone reward school, is Walland Elementary. Okay, on to our level 5 schools. First up, we have Mary Blunt Elementary. Our next level 5 school is Rockford Elementary. I think you can probably hold that thing up where it would be on the floor, but you're the only one here.
Might be right.
And our last level standalone level 5 school, Townsend Elementary. Next category is schools who achieved what I believe is a huge feat, being a reward school and level 5 growth. So they're meeting in different areas of achievement and top level growth. So our first school that achieved that is Fairview Elementary. Thanks. Our next school that achieved both reward school and level 5 growth is Friendsville Elementary. And our final school to recognize for being a reward school and a level 5 school, the Samuel Everett School of Innovation. I just want to reiterate my congratulations to these schools, their leadership, their teachers, their support staff, their students. A lot goes into achieving, reward school status or level 5. So we're really proud of those, and we look forward to what this school year holds and how many we'll get to recognize next year. So thank you.
Well, congratulations to all of them once again. And next we come to our student board representatives. And first tonight from Eagleton College and Careers Academy, we have Miss Audrey Wilson.
The months of February and March have been busy at Eagleton as we begin preparing students for the next year through schedule planning. Counselors met with each grade level to introduce new electives, including digital art. Juniors were also given important information about their upcoming ACT on March 27th. Outside of academics, the flag football team made history by winning their first game 30-0. We are incredibly proud of each player who put in the hard work to achieve this victory. Eagleton also had 2 students attend SCOPE, where they debated policies currently being discussed by the Tennessee School Board Association. This was a valuable opportunity for students to share their opinions and engage in meaningful discussions. ECCA's prom theme has officially been announced, which is rock and roll. Tickets have just gone on sale and students are excited for prom on April 11th. Eagleton celebrated National FFA Week with Spirit Days, including Wear Blue, College Apparel Day, Western Wednesday, Dress as Your Favorite Teacher, and Farmer Friday. Additionally, 50 juniors had the opportunity to attend a job fair featuring over 100 employment opportunities. Many students left with potential job offers from a variety of employers. This event provided valuable experience and support in helping students secure jobs. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Audrey. Next, we have from Heritage High School, Miss Ella Zunick.
Good afternoon. Next week is National Beta Club Week. Students are looking forward to having a fun themed week all about their future. The HHS Beta Club will be sponsoring the activities leading up to their state competition. HHS students Miles Hope, Lexi Mabe, Jalen Henderson, Seth Guttridge spent the day with Tennessee legislators on February 20th for AP Day in the Capitol. They were able to meet with legislators, tour the Capitol, participated in mock legislative sessions, and shared their AP success stories. DECA students competed in their state convention last week, with one group of students moving on to the national competition for school-based enterprise for their Little World project. In the FFA state convention Saturday, several students placed in the top 3 of their competition. Lexi Davis finished in first place in swine production placement. Brett Brown placed second in diversified agricultural production. Bryce Shelton secured third place in equine placement. Lady Mountaineer wrestler Trinity Roberts defended her 2025 wrestling championship and is now a 2-time state champion wrestler, winning the girls' 150-pound division. Senior wrestler Braxton Cox also competed in the state championships and had a great showing through the quarterfinals round. Lady Mountaineer basketball team will continue their postseason run as they travel to White County on Saturday for a sub-state game. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. Central Time. In spring sports news, lacrosse is off to a great start with a 2-0 record. Softball had their first game and a win last night against Hardin Valley, winning 18-5. Baseball will open regular season and play tomorrow at home against Gibbs. Men's soccer team opened their season with a tough 3-1 loss to Northview and plays again tonight at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Ella. Next, from Samuel Evers School of Innovation, we have Miss Stella Campbell.
Another great month at SESI. We are incredibly proud to be recognized as a 2024-2025 Reward School. This honor reflects the hard work, dedication, and commitment of our students, staff, and families. Congratulations to all the other schools included in this recognition. We are proud to be among such outstanding company. Our staff, students, and families are truly incredible. History has been made at Samuel Everett. Tyson Click became our school's first ever state champion, winning the TSSAA State Wrestling Championship at 285-pound heavyweight title. This is an incredible accomplishment and a milestone moment for our school community. We are beyond proud of Tyson and all of our state qualifiers: Colton Relation, Adam Fife, Parker Lewis, Ryan Jones Camp, and Lane Cope. Each of these student athletes represent Samuel Everett with determination, sportsmanship, and bulldog pride. They are a wonderful example of what it truly means to be a bulldog. Speaking of school pride, our teachers spent Professional Development Day diving into purposeful learning experiences that sharpened their skills, strengthened collaboration, and supported their continued growth, all with our students' success at the heart of the work. We also celebrate the National SRO Application Day. Early last month, Corporal Costner plays such an important role in our school community, building positive relationships with students and staff while helping to ensure a safe and supportive environment for everyone. In other exciting news, we are gearing up to celebrate the end of another successful 9 weeks with a field trip to the Riley's Aquarium of the Smokies. Our students have worked incredibly hard this quarter, and we are looking forward to a fun, hands-on learning experience to celebrate their efforts. We are also gearing up for the state testing season. Classrooms are focused on reinforcing essential skills, building confidence, and supporting students through purposeful review and practice. Our goal is not only strong performance, but helping students feel calm, capable, and ready to shine. We are very proud of our staff, students, and families, and grateful for the continued support of the board. For more information about our school, please visit our website at samueleverett.com or on social media under Samuel Everett School. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stella. Next, we have from William Blount High School, Parker Seiss.
Thank you. Good evening. We want to say congratulations to 12th grade flutist Evelyn Norgany for earning her place among the best student musicians in East Tennessee as an East Tennessee School Band and Orchestra Association All-State East Musician. She delivered an incredible concert at the Park Vista Hotel in Gatlinburg. We also want to say congratulations to our WBHS choir for earning a superior rating for the second year in a row at J.B. Lyle Choral Festival and qualifying for state competition in April. We want to say congratulations to Kel Barnes, who competed in state-level diving competition and brought home a 3rd place. Congratulations to the following wrestlers who qualified for regionals: Nathaniel Basler, Bryce Perkins, Cameron Basler, Montana Lundy, and Serenity Campbell. We are incredibly proud to share that one of our senior AF Junior ROTC cadets, Jonathan Chitwood, has been awarded a prestigious 4-year Air Force scholarship. In addition, he has been accepted and plans to attend Yale University. Speaking of ROTC, our cadets earned 11 trophies and 4 individual medals at the inaugural Secret City Drill competition at Oak Ridge High School. And lastly, there's a CTE showcase going on tonight at William Blount until 7 o'clock, showing off the new renovations for the CTE building. So that's where I'm about to head to. So thank you.
Thank you for that, Parker. And we want to once again, we want to thank each of you for being effective in your schools, bringing us the updates, and for all the great things that all 4 of your high schools are doing and that you represent all 4 of them. We're very proud of all 4 of you, and thank you for what you do. Next, we would come to comments from our Blount County Education Association. Ms. Rebecca?
Thank you. Good evening. We've seen a lot of evidence tonight that working together works. It works in classrooms and in school systems and for students. Teaching conditions are student learning conditions. When instructional time is protected and workloads are thoughtfully structured, students benefit. Those decisions are strongest when they're shaped by the people who work in our schools every day and by the local governing boards like you who understand their communities. One way we do that here in Blount County Schools is through the collaborative conferencing process. I would like to say thank you to the board members, central office staff, principals, and teachers that participated this year. You have a memorandum of understanding and a teacher supply depot on your agenda tonight that came out of those discussions. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rebecca. Next, we would come to public comment disclaimer, our audio recording.
Thank you for your interest in addressing the Blount County Board of Education. Citizens wishing to speak must provide their school board district number and direct comments to the board as a whole. Personal complaints against individual employees are not permitted in this setting and should instead be directed to the director of schools or their designee through the central office. Each speaker is allotted 3 minutes. Please be respectful and mindful that Tennessee Code 3917-306 prohibits disruptions during official meetings.
First tonight, for our public comments on items on the agenda, we have Ms. LaDonna Bell.
Hello. I live in District 1, and I just wanted to basically, as I was going to come to the meeting tonight, I really didn't have anything to talk about, but my heart just kept, bringing up that there needs to be encouragement tonight. And I just wanted to say thank you for the last 18 months, whatever, with the changes the things I'm seeing going on, you know, is encouraging. I heard a message preached one time. It said, when change comes, God brings promotion. Don't be afraid of change. And I'm just, you know, grateful for all the hard work, the time, the efforts, things behind the scenes that none of us know anything about. Phone calls you get, the things you hear about. Thank you, Justin. Well, I can't say one person, but thank you for who takes on the roles and does a good job and cares and all that. It means a lot. I have 3 grandchildren in the school system, and I've seen good and I've seen bad, but I just want to thank you for doing the audit. Thank you all for the hard work you've done. I've been reading through the audit and marking it because that's how my brain likes to work, paying attention to the areas you know, of need and things that were exposed and, you know, things that need to improve. And there's always room for improvement. But I just wanted to, you know, just tell the teachers and the staff members here, because everybody's involved when we bring changes and we take things to a higher level and we get more focused and refined. And those kind of things that are important to remember and why we're here and what we do. And it's not about all the adults and all the relationships, even though they're affected, but it's for the sake of the students who, you know, and children who can't advocate for themselves. So it means a lot to me as a praying mom and grandma and a taxpayer, you know, in the system and everything, that you guys do what you do, and it's noticed and it's appreciated. And I just wanted to just really give you guys a pat on the back, and the staff and teachers and everybody, because I see some good things that are happening, and it just blesses my heart to see that. So thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Bell. We appreciate that. Next, I would ask for a motion to set and approve the consent agenda. Second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor of setting and approving the consent agenda, let that be known by saying aye. Aye. And the consent agenda is approved. Thank you for that. Next, I would ask for a motion to set and approve the agenda for this evening.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of setting that agenda tonight, would you let it be known by saying aye? Aye. And we're in agreement there as well. The first item on our agenda for this evening is discussion and possible action regarding the Director of Schools contract. I would ask for a motion to discuss. We have a motion to discuss and a second. All in favor of that motion to discuss, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Opposition and a like sign. All in favor. Now I'd open that up for discussion and possible motions that you would like to make as a board.
Mr. Chairman, as we look at this, I would like to make a motion as far as the increase, that increase in pay be 2%, which is what our teachers will get, and that the contract would be a 4-year contract.
Yes,
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I would like to put the motion forward that our recommendation for the increase in salary for our Director of Schools would be 2%, which is what our teachers will get, and also that the contract be a 4-year contract.
Thank you for that, Mr. Long. Any others? Discussion or question? We have a motion on the floor to set his compensation increase at 2% and extend his contract from today 4 years forward. Is there a second? Second. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Okay. Ms. Kim, if you would mind, let's do a roll call vote for that one, please.
Randy Early Howard? Yes. Brian King?
Yes.
Joe Lindsay?
Yes.
John Lowe?
Yes.
Erica Moore? Yes. Chris Pass?
Yes.
Phil Porter?
Yes.
And it's unanimous. Thank you, Ms. Kim, for that. And thank all of you as board members. And Director Ridge, we're very proud of you and appreciate who you are. Our second item on the agenda this evening is discussion and possible action regarding Blount County School System Teacher Depot. I'd ask for a motion to discuss. And we have a second. All in favor of that, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
In opposition, a like sign. And seeing none, we go now to a discussion to be held. Dr. Whitehead, would you speak to that for us, please?
So I'm excited, Board Director Ridge, in collaborative conferencing, many great things happened, but one of those was the idea of a teacher depot. And so what this would be, it would be housed at the William Blount Ninth Grade Academy. They have a classroom there. And it would be free to all of our teachers. It would be offered one Saturday a month from 9 to 12, typically the first Saturday except in July and January because of the holidays. New teachers would get to get there early, 90 minutes early, to get in first. That's only fair when you're building your classroom. And we would seek out donations from churches, from BCEF, our foundation, BCEA, anyone in the community that wanted to donate. Some of the supplies will be basic things that you need in a classroom. So paper, construction paper, scissors, ink cartridges, things for the students, all the things that you might need. I also anticipate that we might get some furniture and some other kinds of things. We may have to take another classroom next door. I haven't mentioned that to Mr. Crabtree yet, but we'll continue growing. I think that it who knows where the sky might be on this, but it's a great program for our teachers, especially for our new teachers, because they spend so much of their own money getting your classroom established in those first few years.
Dr. Whitehead, while you're at the microphone, I'm just going to see if anyone has any questions.
Okay.
Anyone have a question?
I think it's a great program. I am totally embrace that. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to help particularly new teachers, but also our veteran teachers, that they can draw resources from there. And I think that's a wonderful thing that we can do.
I agree.
Okay, there's no other questions or discussion. Thank you, Dr. Whitehead.
Thank you.
We would ask for a motion to approve. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition, a like sign, and there is none. Item number 3 on our agenda this evening is discussion and possible action regarding Blount County Election Commission High School Election Day Interim Program. And I'm going to ask Dr. Whitehead to come back to the microphone. I'm sorry, Dr. Whitehead. But in just a moment, first, let's ask for a motion to discuss.
Motion to discuss.
And a second. All in favor of that, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Now we come to a discussion. Would you bring us up to speed on that?
Sure. So Mo Click approached us at the district office. He is over elections and has a heart for developing our high school students and to help them become citizens of Blount County. And part of that is knowing how the voting process works and knowing how elections work. And so he would like to partner with all of our high schools and offer our students an internship on the days of elections. And they would actually come in. Our high school students have a high ability in technology. And so some of our workers at the polls need some help with all of those things. And so they would be the ones to actually go in and help with the technology part of it. It would be great for their resumes. It's good public service, and it's a positive for our students as they apply for college or go on to trade school or whatever they choose to do.
That's great. Does anyone have any questions for Dr. Whitehead?
I'd like to, Dr. Whitehead, is there still a civics class offered at the area high schools? Civics? Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But this is more of, this doesn't involve transportation. This won't involve any kind of parent permission. They do this on their own with Mr. Click, and so they would show up for training. I think it would be not only a really great learning opportunity, but I do think it's a resume builder for students to have that and to interact with the public. We've got to work on our communication and how all that works. This is a great way to do that in a high pressure situation.
Yeah, I'd like to say that I just think it's a great opportunity for our young people to learn how our democracy works, how the system works, and why things are structured the way they are. I think it's a great opportunity, and we look forward to seeing how that works out and how we can help in that if it becomes. But it looks like a great opportunity. Any other questions or discussion? Then I would ask for a motion to approve item number 3 on our agenda this evening.
So moved.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of that, if you let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. Any opposition, a like sign? And it is approved. Thank you, Dr. Whitehead, for bringing that to us. Item number 4 on our agenda this evening is discussion and possible action regarding budget transfer from other charges to various maintenance and repair accounts, Fund 141, in the amount of $199,412. I'd ask for a motion to discuss, please. We have a motion and a second. All in favor of that, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposition, like sign. Seeing none, we come now to the discussion. For that, is there a question, or anyone have a question, or just something you want to ask? Okay. Then I would ask for a motion to approve the budget transfer from other charges to various maintenance and repair accounts, Fund 141, in the amount of $199,412.
So moved.
And second? We have a motion and a second. All in favor of that, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposition, a like sign. And there is none, and it passes. Item number 5 on our agenda this evening is discussion and possible action regarding a budget increase for the purchase of food service equipment at multiple schools, Fund 177, Education Capital, in the amount of $261,456.96. I would ask for a motion to discuss. We have a motion and a second. All in favor of that, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
And opposition, a like sign, and there is none. Questions or discussion regarding item number 5 on our agenda this evening? Okay. I'd just like to comment, I think several of these items are actually a good opportunity for us that previously would have been coming out of 141 are now coming out of 177, and that's a great opportunity. Thank you for that, Ms. Brittany, for bringing it to our attention, and I'll ask now for a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second? We have a second. All in favor of that, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposition, a like sign, and there is none. And item number 5 on our agenda passes as well. Item number 6 on our agenda is discussion and possible action regarding a budget increase for the purchase of 21 network devices, Fund 177 Education Capital, in the amount of $86,525.46. I would ask for a motion to discuss. Second. All in favor of that, let it be known by saying aye. Any opposition, a like sign, and there is none. Questions or discussion regarding that matter? Item number 6. Okay, then I would ask for a motion to approve.
Second.
And we have a second. All in favor of that, if you'd let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition, a like sign, and there is none. Item number 6 passes as well. Comments from the director. Director Ridge?
It's hard to believe it's March. I was really, really happy to see we did the ribbon cutting for the CTE building. That is an amazing opportunity there. I love recognitions. Obviously, we had, I don't know how many people here tonight, but people deserve to be recognized. And going back to our student reps, I heard a few things that came out of that. So when we get to that May, recognizing students and not just athletics for things that they do they accomplish through CTE or through the arts. So look forward to that. And you know, March is, I'm glad it's March. We've got probably no snow in the forecast. We've got spring break coming up and no testing yet. So I look forward for that time for our teachers and our students and all of our employees to get that recharge and come back ready to go and do our state testing and then wrap up the school year. So it's hard to believe we're almost there. So thank you.
Thank you, Director Ridge. Comments from board members? Okay, I want to share just a couple of points with us as an afterthought. You're going to see on the director's new contract that it's a March to March contract, and that's because we're in an election year. And according to state law, you can't enter into a new contract with the director of public schools within 45 days of an election. So this contract's going to be dated from here to March 4 years from now. Next year, this board will want to move that to a normal school cycle, which would begin just as the teachers does, starting July 1, and how that would move. But this, so you'll know as you see that, the director's new contract will currently show running March till 4 years, 4 years from now, but that will need to be altered next year or sometime there in the future. And that's happening this time just because we're in an election year and the way state laws read on that very subject. Again, just reiterating what the director said about William Blount, the CTE building, the previous board set that wheel in motion and has been a part of that all the way through, and we're very appreciative, and it's just a phenomenal building. I can't encourage you enough, and I just know those folks would love to show you around, you know, at a little bit of a foreseeable notice that you're coming to see the state-of-the-art facility that we have there at William Blount and CTE, and a wonderful facility, CTE, we have at Heritage High School as well. So again, we're excited for all of you as our director, administrative, all of our schools and principals, administrative folks. Thank you for all the hard work you're doing day to day. And we know, and you're counting the days till your spring break, and we hope you have some good downtime and enjoy being with family. I would say in a closing comment, we just want to remember Miss Tara's family. They had an immediate loss in the family there. Her husband's mother passed away. So just be in prayer and thought for their family as well as we close out tonight. Again, appreciate all of you for what you do. If we can do something to help, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. And we're so excited for all of our teams, all the great things we're seeing and hearing, and regional and tournaments that are taking place. Wow, what a great time and a great season. Thank all of you for who you are. And I would ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
We adjourn.